The coldest air of the season is coming, and here's what you need to know. Hey y'all, I'm Meteorologist Erica Lopez. If you thought last week's Arctic plunge and winter storm was it for the season, well, another round of Arctic air is on the way, and it could be the coldest we've experienced so far this winter. The Climate Prediction Center has just released their 6-day temperature outlook, and the odds are extremely high for well below average temperatures, especially across the central and eastern US. Here's what that means. Temperatures could plummet 10 to 30 degrees below what's typical for this time of year. In fact, take a look at this map. It highlights the probability of temperatures dropping below freezing, that's 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And as you can see, a large portion of the lower 48 has a significant chance of experiencing sub-freezing conditions. So what's causing all of this? It's all thanks to a massive Siberian Arctic air plunging southward. It's driven by a strong Arctic high-pressure system settling to the west. This setup will help funnel frigid air into much of the country starting this weekend. By Saturday, temperatures will start to plummet across the northern plains with single-digit readings expected from Montana to Minnesota. The central plains will see widespread lows in the teens and 20s, marking the start of this Arctic blast. By Sunday morning, the cold intensifies. Temperatures will plunge far below zero in the northern plains with dangerously cold wind chills, making it feel even more frigid. Meanwhile, the 20s will stretch as far south as Texas. And then as we move into Sunday and beyond, sub-freezing temperatures will continue their march eastward, impacting millions across the Midwest, South, and East Coast. This means widespread hard freezes are possible. Now the big question, will this Arctic blast bring winter precipitation? Along with the cold air, a fast-moving low-pressure system will sweep across the Rockies, bringing snow to the region from Friday into the weekend. Beyond that, there's still a lot of uncertainty. Looking at the upper level pattern for clues, a deep trough is expected to dig into the eastern half of the US early next week, further spreading the Arctic cold. However, any subtle shifts in this trough's position could significantly impact where and if precipitation develops, particularly in the south and eastern US. Timing and movement will be key, but it's still too early to determine exactly when or where the winter precipitation might occur into next week. Of course, we will continue to keep you up to date all across the social media platforms and right here on MyRadar.
Follow MyRadar on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Download MyRadar on iOS, Android, Amazon Alexa, and Windows.